Not only is he one of the world's greatest conductors, but he understands the music from the inside out.
I was really happy to hear Tony Pappano is going to be our principal conductor. He's a very different approach to many conductors. Just observing rehearsals, from my point of view, I see Tony not only tell the orchestra what to do, but why to do it with a story or a narrative, and it gives the musicians extra motivation.
I think I'd been here about a year, 2 years, and we recorded Il Trovatore at Abbey Road Studios with him. And it was a real eye-opener because the way he works with singers is something that I find really interesting, and I always try and apply that to what I'm doing on the flute, because it's easy to let all the mechanics get in the way and forget what the music's about.
It's a bit of a cliche to point out his operatic background, but it's so much there, and he treats every piece as a narrative, and it means that the working process is quite slow and quite detailed. I think now in today's world it's a little bit unusual when working with a symphony orchestra, but I really, really appreciate it, and I think it means that the approach to rehearsing and to music making is never kind of matter-of-fact or formal. It's always got a lot of feeling behind it, a lot of thought, a lot of emotion, and a lot of storytelling.
Working with Pappano is so inspiring, so inspiring. The depth of detail in the way that he works in all the repertoire we prepared with him is just incredible.
It feels very collaborative. If there's something where you think, you know what, if you did it like that, it would be really helpful, you can actually say that to him and he's not going to have a hissy fit. And I really like his approach to melody and harmony and the tiny details that composers put in things that when you played a piece 20 times, you sort of don't notice anymore, and he will just bring those details out.
I love working with Tony. He's very human and very honest, and I really enjoy that aspect of working with him. It's very creative and feels like it's of the moment. Yeah, he's just he's a great human being to work with, and that, of course, that makes you respond as a musician and as a person yourself.
I was on tour in Switzerland and got a little bit ill. Had to go and have a little operation. One of the first people to call me was Tony to check in I was okay and see if he could do anything. Little touches like that really make the difference.
Not only is he one of the world's greatest conductors, but he understands the music from the inside out. He was a repetiteur, and of course he's a fantastic player, piano player. And I love to work with a musician who's coming at it from the inside, from the details outwards. And I feel like I've hit the jackpot.